Are we live? Are we live? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Happy June 20th. Happy Juneteenth. I hope I got it right. Is today really Juneteenth? It's like a federal holiday today, right? Like everything is closed. Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a federal holiday, so I'm gonna get this correct. All right. So Juneteenth is a federal holiday. Let's go ask Yahoo News, ladies and gentlemen. I wanna get a history right. Want to make sure I got this right today. So happy Juneteenth. Juneteenth is a federal holiday, but in most states, it's still not a day off. So last June, President Biden made Juneteenth a federal holiday, proclaiming it as a day, as a paid state holiday. Oh, so I shouldn't be working today. Today's a holiday. Opponents of the bill that would create funding for permanent holidays have complained that the costs associated with giving workers another paid day off. Some have said that not enough people know about the holiday to make it efforts worthwhile. Hey, we're learning about it right now, ladies and gentlemen. For supporters, such as arguments is painful to hear, especially as more Americans said they're familiar with Juneteenth. I just heard about Juneteenth a couple of years ago. I don't just June 19th, so it was yesterday, Juneteenth. June 19th. This is something that black folks deserve, and it was okay, so they have it. I just realized, right? Isn't Black History Month like Pride also? February they do something else in February, and this is Pride Month, and then they have I don't know. I'm confused here. So today's a federal holiday, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanna make sure I'm well educated on that. It's a federal holiday today. Speaking of holidays, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about like the work shortage. It says Amazon's could run out of workers by 2024. So we seen videos of people on TikTok, a certain age acting up, and these people are the future. They're supposed to be the ones. They're supposed to be the ones in charge of everything, right? We're getting older. The younger generation supposed to come out and take over, become nurses, doctors, lawyers. Take care of things that need to be taken care of. Pilots. How many flights were canceled over the weekend? It's a lot of stuff going on. Good morning, Dennis Rice. Good morning, Malevolent in my standard. Hit that like button. So airline cancellations. So everything is still being blamed on the pandemic. Everything is still being blamed on that. Nothing is blamed on the current president, current administration. So there's been a lot of flight cancellations all around this weekend. Another holiday weekend's coming up. So there's a lot of things going on, but we're distracted with the January 6th. We're distracted with this and that, the disasters, but they don't talk about the crimes. They don't talk about the flight cancellations that are going on, the worker shortages. Every time you go somewhere, you realize things are slower now. Things don't taste the same anymore. The quality and quantity of people has gone down, especially the quality. There might be more people, but the quality has gone down. Hey, good morning, Rational Times. I'm celebrating. I'm wearing my Juneteenth shirt, ladies and gentlemen. My commemorative. Sorry, English is my second language. I'm wearing my commemorative Juneteenth shirt, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special edition Juneteenth shirt from the Steve Harvey collection. So I got my Juneteenth wear all going on here. Steve Harvey collection. So, ladies and gentlemen, right? We've been talking about this since. Oh, we already talked about Juneteenth. Let's get that one out. But the quality, like your Amazon packages, can't even get delivered right. You go to McDonald's, your burgers don't even taste right anymore. I'm even afraid to start taking flights. Like travel Armageddon continues as flight delays, cancellations pile up. What's going on? That's the question. What's going on? I'm not gonna book a flight anytime soon, so my flight could get delayed. Travel's issues continue piling up for flyers on Sunday as weekend flight delays and cancellation top 10,000. A tumultuous weekend for holiday travel blamed on staffing shortage, packed planes, and ripple effect from previous bad weathers. So let's see what's going on.
In demand because fares are going up so fast. We're wondering at what point do consumers throw up their hands and say, I just can't afford to get on an airplane. And we may be getting near the tipping point for some folks that this is as much as they can afford. The airlines blame fuel, and jet fuel is roughly double what it was before the pandemic. So they've got to cover the cost of the fuel. Jet fuel is their second biggest expense behind labor. This is a matter of supply and demand, and there's a lot of demand out there to travel. Airlines are actually offering slightly fewer flights than they were before the pandemic. So you've got more people chasing fewer seats, and that's going to push prices up. So this is another of those things driving inflation to a 40-year high.
So, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, LDG. Shout out to LDG. I still got the stream yards for $10. I appreciate that. How long is that for? 6 months? Because I hope it doesn't run out anytime soon. I've been paying for it, but I haven't been using it. If I have to re up, let me know, LDG. Shout out to LDG. Check out his channel. I think they're trying to get, yep, another lockdown. Ladies and gentlemen, they keep blaming the pandemic, these things that they created by design. Look how much a used car is worth. My used car is worth more than what I paid for it. I'm taking care of my baby, and I'm gonna pay it off, and I'm gonna take care of it. Can't get these electric cars. The hybrids are very expensive. Those are actually pretty smart. The Prius, when they have both gas and electricity, I'm all for those cars. Right, the cars that have the electricity and the gas. Give me that option. I think that's a great idea, having options, right? So right here, look, these idiots are talking about the January 6th hearings. Nobody cares about the January 6th. Is the January 6th hearings going to put gas in my car? Is the January 6th hearings going to pay my rent, my expensive light bill, water bill, cell phone? Is it going to pay for that? If you still have cable now, I don't know why you're spending money on cable. I have internet, and I'm spending like $90 on the internet alone. So the YouTube show, I do it to pay off my internet. I appreciate you guys sponsoring, helping out the show. But I enjoy doing this. But we have to have like different sources of income, ladies and gentlemen. We just can't be working a 9 to 5 anymore. Times have changed. Like I like doing this show. Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I want to make some money off too, but I gotta put in the work. I gotta make this grow. This is my baby. I gotta make this grow. I gotta put the time, effort, energy, and attention into this. I'm putting energy and attention into myself. I'm investing in myself. I cut back my hours on work because I'm gonna invest in myself. Motivation Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we're gonna talk some news, but invest in yourself. I've given myself 90 days. I'm already 20 days into 90 days. I got 70 days left to reach my goal of 170 pounds. Right now I'm stuck. I'm stuck at 206, 207 pounds. I was 215, 220 around there. Right now I'm at 207. I'm stuck. I've been stuck there for a whole week. I started intermittent fasting. You guys saw me last Monday. So this week, starting today, I'm going to take it up another notch. Every week, I got to step up my game, do something new, learn something new. So every week, I got to step up my game to reach my goal little by little. I'm not going hard from the beginning because I'm not trying to get injured. I took a couple of days off. You gotta get. My shoulders were hurting. I bought me a Terragun Mini. I got me a Fitbit. So I've been spending money on myself. I've been investing in myself. I'm wearing tighter clothes now, a little bit tighter, because I want to feel my fat. It will motivate me go more to the gym because I want this shirt to feel, a little bit looser or look better on me. But that's the whole thing. Invest in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Make yourself feel good. I'm buying some nice, expensive colognes. I'm smelling good. You know, I do my hair. Like, do it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Make yourself happy. Your happiness is paramount. If you're not happy, what are you doing? If you're not learning something new, what are you doing? You gotta be happy. Make yourself happy, ladies and gentlemen. Peace, quiet, and freedom is all I really want. I, I don't even know why I have this idiot talking next to me over here. Peace, quiet, and freedom, ladies and gentlemen. If your job is not making you happy, get another one. Look at the job carousel that's going on right now. So this is Amazon, right? Amazon says it knows it could run out of available workers for its warehouses, according to a leaked memo. So Amazon is about to run out of workers. Recode reported on a leaked memo from Amazon raising, let me see, raising the alarm about running out of workers from mid 2021. A New York Times story last year said Amazon executive were worried about this. Amazon said in May it is overstaffed now, but arbitration is likely still huge at the company and the union push looms. Amazon's going to have to do something to avoid potentially running out of workers. So they're running out of workers, ladies and gentlemen. You know the overturn, hire, fire. A New York Times investigation from June 2021 found a turnover rate, turnover rate, that's the word, turnover rate, for hourly workers of about 150% each year, reported that Amazon executives were worried about running out of people to hire. So pretty much everybody's Ginger. What's Ginger? He's over there laying down. I'm surprised. So we continue business as usual. Amazon will deplete the available labor supply. So it's like Amazon's been sleeping around with everybody. So I have yet to work from Amazon, but I did work from one of their competitors. I don't want to work from Amazon. I thought about it. I just Hey, what's up, Toasty? I do a lot of light training, and my cardio is boxing and cycling. So I took the past 3 days off from working out because I was really in pain. That's why I bought me the Theragun Mini to massage myself, especially my shoulders and everything. So if I start feeling discomfort, I stop working out because I've been injured before. I messed up my back last year working out. So I've been like in therapy for the past year, chiropractor out of my own pocket. I've been paying for it, and it has helped me out. So right now I work out. I lift light. I lift more reps, but I lift very light. I put 25s on each when I bench press, and that's it. That's about it. Maybe 40 pounds each side. I'm not trying to get big yet. Once I lose the weight, then I build up the muscle again. I've done this before twice when I was 25 and when I was 32. So I've done this before. I've been fluctuating, but this is my last chance. I'm 37 years old. This is my last opportunity to get in shape and stay in shape for the long run, until I'm old. Can't get fat anymore. This is it. I still have a little bit of youth left. I got some wisdom. So I'm combining them now to create the perfect storm to become the best version of myself. So me doing YouTube, working a little bit, but focusing more on myself, working on myself. This is the most important job right now. Working on myself for the next 70 days. Been doing it for 20, next 70 days. And this is why I'm doing the morning show again. Unless I get another job and I got to work mornings again, but I'm still going to do the morning show. I want to document this progress that I'm doing. I want you guys to see the difference every week, every Monday. I'll talk about it. I want you guys to hold me accountable. September 1st is my goal date. I started on June 1st. It's September 1st. September 1st, I'm looking into going to a Bad Bunny concert. And I got tickets for a Daddy Yankee concert in September also. So September is going to be like my month. I'm going to work hard for the next few couple of months and a half. save some money, but I want to start doing something September. So I might go to a Bad Bunny concert. It's expensive, very expensive. These tickets, jeez. I'll be going alone. That's how it's fucking expensive. But I'll confirm that. So I'll let you guys know. But I am going to a Daddy Yankee concert in September. He's my favorite out of all. I've never been to a concert in my life. I was asked this question at a job in front of a group of people, like an icebreaker. And they were like, "What concert have you been to?" And I said, "Honestly, I've never been to a concert in my life. I have never, ever been to a concert in my life." So Daddy Yankee's retiring, and I want it to be it'll be the Bad Bunny concert if I go September 1st. anyways. El Conejo Pato. Yeah, I know. But his stupid music has been catchy. I don't know. I might just stick to Daddy Yankee, and because that's the Bad Bunny tickets are very expensive. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to this. So, Amazon's running out of workers, right? Did we talk about the airlines? The airlines canceling flights. We talked about the airlines. What else? Amazon workers could run out by 2024 because they just keep hiring and firing, hiring and firing. So all right, we did the Amazon. I got Amazon. What's this? Okay. Hospitals, ladies and gentlemen, hospitals now, right? God forbid you get sick. This is one of the reasons I'm getting healthy because I want to avoid the hospitals. I don't want to go to hospital. I don't want to go hospital, as they say across the pond, right? Oh, speaking of, where's Biden, ladies and gentlemen? Remember this lady this lady said, right?
Say, I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote.
And Dr. Biden, how was your anniversary?
Remember this lady told you, ladies and gentlemen. This lady, what did this lady
say? I told you to do Biden.
She told you to do Biden. This lady was promoting Biden. Remember?
Say, I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
And Dr. Biden, how was your anniversary?
Ladies and gentlemen, where are we headed?
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
Remember that laughter, ladies and gentlemen? Remember when gas was $1.89? And look where we at now. Hospitals are suffering from worker shortages. Amazon, hospital, airlines. What is going on, ladies? Nobody wants to work. People have realized that you can make money elsewhere. I can make money on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, doing what I like to do, entertaining, talking, expressing my mind. I enjoy doing this. I don't do this. I have to do a video so I can. No, you guys could see how the passion that I have for this. I take pride in this. I enjoy doing this. I'm going to change the background too. I've been looking for a new design. I'm gonna look for a new background. Maybe I get a green screen. I think I might go for the green screen because I could have like a different background every day to go with what I'm wearing. So I'm gonna invest in the green screen. Like I want to make this entertaining for you guys. The next thing I want to do is get an El Gato sound stream, so I could play some sounds. So I got to. You guys saw me set this up back in January. I told you guys I'm gonna do it every day, but then I started working. Life happens. But hospitals are suffering with worker shortages. Oh my gosh, I gotta subscribe. These people. This is why nobody reads the news anymore because we gotta subscribe. We gotta pay for this. The Wall Street Journal is not going to give me any story. Let's see the Wall Street Journal. All right. The Wall Street Journal. Let's check out. So Biden fell off his bike, ladies and gentlemen. Like, labor shortages. Stimmies, construction work as 1 trillion infrastructure spending kicks in. Contractors dangle an array of benefits from signing bonuses to housing allowance to attract and retain workers. I might be getting into construction. That's why I want to lose weight too. Hey, what's up, Julio Esparza? How you been, man? Long time no see. Thank you. Yeah, I'm losing weight. I'm in a 90-day transformation. I'm at 207 pounds right now. I was like 215, 220 before. So I'm trying to get down to 170. I'm not trying. I'm going to get down to 170, 180. Construction projects across the United States are running short on labor just at $1 trillion. Remember that $1 trillion in federal infrastructure money starts to kick in. So there's going to be a lot of money to go around. In construction, ladies and gentlemen, right? In their quest to attract and retain workers, in southern states, contractors advertise sunny weather and 12 months of work on help-wanted websites. So, ladies and gentlemen, trucking, there's a lot of jobs in trucking, labor, and they're going to be paying a lot of money. Historical low U.S. unemployment, the economic rebound from COVID-19, and about $600 billion in transportation-specific funding expected from roughly $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure law have combined to exacerbate existing employee shortages in the construction industry. So a lot of people that have been coming down from the borders are actually working in construction. They get their papers and they work in construction. A lot of right? Like, we know our worth. I'm not going to get paid the same amount that somebody that just came here is making, right? Don't you think that's unfair? Americans are getting paid less or the same amount that people that just came in. Think about that. And that's going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's going on today, right now, as we speak. If you're making less than 15 an hour right now, know this. People that just came through those caravans have documents and are working and are making more money than you. So while you're out there protesting, that's why I don't get why are still doing Trump rallies? Why are people still protesting? Get a job, start a business, do something that benefits you. I used to do that. That's beta energy. That protesting and rallying, that's beta energy. Take that weekend that you make some money. Do something to benefit yourself. Go to the gym. Go learn something new. Go learn a new trade. Start a company. Instead of wasting your time worshiping a politician. As you can see, Dan Crenshaw, right? Let me look that up. Dan Crenshaw over the weekend got called out by Alex Stein, right? Look, like this is like the hero of the right. Like, all these politicians are frauds. Even the eye patch, I McCain, right? One patch, I McCain. What is it? Eye patch McCain. So you used to worship this guy. You used to rally for this guy. This guy is a sellout. So
money and red flag laws too, Dan? That's ridiculous. Hey, Dan, why are you on the World Economic Forum Young Global Leaders? World Economic Forum Young Global Leaders. Dan, what's Klaus Schwab's number? You got Klaus Schwab's number? Klaus Schwab's number, Dan. Hey, Dan, World Economic Forum Young Global Leader. Hey, Dan, how are they? Dan, what's better, Aspen or Davos? Hey, Dan, how's Davos? Nice mountains there, Dan. You like Klaus Schwab? Hey, is Klaus Schwab your grandpa, Dan? Do you have Thanksgiving dinner at his house, Dan? Hey, Dan, does Santa Claus give you presents on Christmas, Dan? What are you doing, Charles Barkley? Move. Trying to buck. Dan, Klaus Schwab is literally your daddy. Sir? Take it easy. Dude, he just sold us out. Why are you defending this guy? You have a right to voice your opinion, but not to hit people. I didn't push nobody.
So, see how things are going on. I'm gonna go back to this real quick. The only way you're going to make it in this world is to work for yourself. Do what you do. Work on yourself. I'm gonna make this into a business. I want to speak my mind. I'm not gonna get too like into the politics, but I'm gonna talk with common sense. Like if anybody wants to, like, oh, you know what? It's common sense. Look, I'm talking about these like people start doing Trump rallies. I still people see waving Trump flags and Trump comes to town. They go to a rally. I mean, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? What are you getting out of it? Work for yourself. Start your own business. Make your own money. Make sure your family is secured. What is rallying for a politician going to do for you? I've done this before. I'm talking from experience. You get nothing out of it. Nothing. Nothing out of it. Focus on you. Control what you can control, which is you, your family, everything around you. Focus on that.
That was the other tall guy named Alex. Guys, look up the World Economic Forum. Dan Crenshaw is a sellout. Just because he has R by his name does not make him a good person. We vote against Dan. Wake up. Dan is a fraud. Dan is a fraud. Freedom of speech. Dan Crenshaw is a World Economic Forum sellout. Dan Crenshaw is a World Economic Forum young global leader. Huh? I don't care about pissing you off. You're the reason we're in this situation, man. Dan Crenshaw is a fraud. Dan Crenshaw sold all of you out. You guys are still voting for him.
They did. They slammed up against the wall.
It's going to be a crazy election season, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that much. And we'll be in there. I want to. Election season's kicked off. It's summertime, election season. Remember last summer we were covering on what's his face, Eric Adams? That's right. Remember last summer, if you've been watching me from the beginning, I started doing the actually, I started doing this show a year ago in June. Come to think of it, right? I gotta check that out. When was my anniversary last year? Yeah. I did start in the summertime. Summertime. Yeah, right? Maybe let me check that out. When did I start? Yeah, I did start a year ago, ladies and gentlemen. It was around May or June, because I was very sick. I thought I was gonna die. I'm not no lie, no cap. I thought I was gonna die, so I was like, let me start making YouTube video in case something happens to me. At least I leave some videos behind. People, while I'm gone. Remembering legal. What's up, Flip Flopster? Is that Green Lobster? Damn, I want lobster now. I'm gonna see if lobster tail is healthy. I might buy me a lobster tail. As a guy, right? You take girls out to expensive dinners, steak, lobster, shrimp. But as a guy, you don't do that for yourself. Like, no, you gotta do that for yourself, man. All right, let me see legal reactions. Legal morning. Ladies and gentlemen. June 16th. My first show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, June 16th last year. Oh, happy 1 year anniversary. All right. Yeah, look, ladies and gentlemen. No cap, no lie. Look at this. Streamed on June 16th, 2021, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? Let's technical.
Hey, YouTube.
Look at me. Look at young me.
But anyways, let's get back. We keep
Look at me with the old microphone. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
not questioning their gender.
Look at this. We had the toys in the
Do
back.
you want your exterminator, right? So,
Look at that.
right.
Look at young legal Latino, ladies and gentlemen. Look at young Lee. Oh, look at me. Legal Latino news. I still got the same. Look at that. Look at the toys. That's a bad freeze frame. There you go. Man, I was fat. Look at that. Hey, what's up, OJ's White Bronco? There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. June 16th. So I did do a show. Damn. The June 16th show was a 1 year anniversary on Thursday. I didn't even know that. All right, tomorrow we're going to celebrate 1 year, all right? Tomorrow we're going to do the 1 year. I'm going to save this video. 75 views my first show back. See? And it has grown. I appreciate it. 12 pack. Let me see who's here. Anonymous Dodge, 12 pack. 12 pack was the first comment. There you go. Shout out to 12 pack. Wow, it's been a year. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm glad. See, everything happens for a reason. I was working every morning. I used to wake up at early in the morning to go to work, be at work by 5. And there was my mornings. And I remember I used to do videos, wake up, look for articles, talk about the night before, do some research, have some topics written down to talk about, plan for a show. I'm getting back into that groove. That's what last week, I was getting, hey, Rocket Man, Rocket Matrix. I was getting into the groove again. I'm going to try to make the shows a little bit longer. But for now, I want to ease back in. Just like working out, I'm lifting light. I don't want to hurt myself. Same thing with the streams. I'm short videos, get to the point, leave you guys wanting more. I don't want to bore you guys out or want to burn myself out. Little by little, just grow back. This is season 2. So I know I used to do 90 minutes. I'll get back to that. But it's just, trying to find out different topics to talk about. It's not just politics. It's just like everything, current events. I like to be well knowledge on a lot of things. So I just want to see how the show has grown, which is pretty cool. And you guys will see me evolve. So for the next 70 days, you guys are going to see me evolve to the next level. I'm going to keep taking myself to the next level. And God willing, you guys will see that transformation right before your eyes daily. Every Monday, I'll have a new goal attained. What are your thoughts on Vincent Kennedy McMahon allegation? I'm still doing more. I haven't really done so much on that. But I just got to say this, man. Like, when it comes to females, guys always pay. You always got to, when it comes to dealing with females, you're always going to pay, gentlemen. Either you pay up front or you're going to pay in the back end. Vince McMahon paid $3 million and is about to lose his company over a 41-year-old paralegal. With all that money he had, he could have paid up front and none of this would have been happening. If you catch my drift, if you know what I mean. So I hope he doesn't go anywhere because he is, WWE, the belt right here, WWE. Everybody knows who Vince McMahon is. He's created a lot of memories for us, So, hey, good morning, Nicky Fruit Loops. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, Consuela. Yeah. And he's paying for it in the back end. So, sometimes we just... You gotta control yourself, man. You gotta control yourself sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta control yourself. I'm taking my advice too. You can't mess at your workplace. If you care about your job, you can't mess at your workplace. Let's see what's...
Plenty of proof. I have proof in Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Georgia.
You did the Maricopa.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
And guess what? It's going to turn out and it's going to flip.
Okay,
You watch.
Don't kid yourself into believing that's why we lost. It's not. It's not.
You're wrong.
I'll tell you openly.
You're wrong.
And I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are. I have plenty of proof. I have proof in Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Georgia.
You did the Maricopa.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
And guess what? It's going to turn out and it's going to flip.
Okay,
you watch. You're gonna see firsthand.
It won't. And you've got to flip all 5 states to make it.
You know how they're stealing the elections?
I'm not gonna argue with this. This guy, man, I Patch McCain, man. This guy, I never liked him. From the beginning, I don't know. I just get this sense I could tell about people. I'm not saying I'm 100% accurate. I could be proven wrong, but I get senses, and I never liked that guy. I never liked him. Never.
It's just something. Look, I'll say it ugly. This is something you got to accept. Is there a lot of voters?
He's right.
Probably is.
When you become famous very, very quick and very popular very, very quick, there's something behind that. Yeah, you see how you shut that guy down. I don't want to get involved with this. The guy's asking you a question, you can't answer it, like, because you don't want to get involved. I don't get it.
I don't think Trump won. No, absolutely not.
You'll see.
Absolutely not. 5 different states.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands.
See, this is what I want to talk about real quick. Why waste your time at this event listening to I Patch McCain talk when you could be at the gym, you could be working on your business, you could be working on your marriage, you could be working on your family, you could be taking your family out, I don't know, Six Flags or somewhere. You could be doing something productive, keeping but yet you're wasting your time here at these stupid political events, raising money for these idiots. When you could just raise money for your family by your own business, work a second job to make your dreams come true, sacrifice a little. That's what I did the past few months. That's why I apologize for my absence, but I was working 3 jobs at the same time. I only got 4 hours of sleep. I got fat. But I was working. My heart rate went up. My blood pressure went up. What's up, Jay Bucantarian? But I sacrificed myself for the past 3-4 months so I could get myself out of the depth that I was in. And now I'm stabilized. I make enough for rent. I make enough. Like, I'm happy right now. I'm content. And I get to do my YouTube shows and just spend time with you guys in the morning and have fun doing this and learning and motivating and just doing these things and working on myself. So why are you wasting your time at these events? That's what I don't get. And I'm talking, like I said, I'm talking from experience. I used to go to these things, and I'm like, you gotta get dressed, you gotta transportation, and then you gotta be there. Unless you're going there to network, why are you wasting your time there?
Thousands of votes.
Yeah.
Kidding yourself.
And I don't want to. I'm happy people go out there and ask questions. By all means, do it. I mean, it's just me personally. Oh, Alex Stein, here we go.
Which there was, and if anybody got assaulted, it's me. So Dan Crenshaw is being protected by the left-wing media. I think that says all you need to know personally.
It does. Alex Stein joining us live.
Independent media, they're all running cover for Dan Crenshaw, saying there was an assault, which there was, and if anybody got assaulted, it's me. So Dan Crenshaw is being protected by the left-wing media. I think that says all you need to know personally.
It does.
Alex Stein. I think he was at WrestleMania with Revenge of the Sith, right? I missed out on meeting him, right? I think they were at WrestleMania. I was there in Dallas. But I was bummed out. I didn't have a credit card. Dan Crenshaw booed. He snaps at a young woman.
Archetypes that we look up to. Jesus is a hero archetype. Superman is a hero archetype. Real characters too. I could name 1,000. Rosa Parks, Ronald Reagan, end quote. I can't wrap my head around this.
Well, I'll help you. Put a period after the word Jesus and don't question my faith.
Wow.
Oh.
Put a period after the word Jesus.
Around this.
Well, I'll help you. Put a period after the word Jesus and don't question my faith.
Did you hear the son of? Oh no! See, this is my first time watching this. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go back. I want to listen to the young girl. I got lost. I didn't understand what the hell she was saying. Let me try to understand what she was saying.
Who hasn't heard, Crenshaw said, quote, "The most important thing here is that we have important hero archetypes that we look up to. Jesus is a hero archetype. Superman is a hero archetype. Real characters too. I could name 1,000. Rosa Parks,
Oh, I think she's quoting him. She is quoting him. Look at her young, innocent voice. Like she's fragile. The guy's holding the mic. She could barely hold her phone. She's the type that drinks her tea with two hands. And watch him get angry.
Ronald Reagan, end quote. I can't wrap my head around this.
Well, I'll help you. Put a period after the word Jesus and don't question my faith.
Wow.
Okay, that's,
wow.
You moron.
What?
Yeah, you don't talk to a kid like that.
Thank you, Tosi. Thank you.
Don't question my faith.
Oh, okay.
You guys can ask questions about all of these things and I will answer them. But don't question my faith.
I've been questioning faith, and this is what you said.
That's, I mean, you can read the quote again, but nowhere in that quote am I saying Jesus is not real. That's a ridiculous statement. Of course he's the Son of God. Of course he's the Son of God.
Why is he so angry? This guy, what is he, like Seth freaking Rollins, the architect?
And of course she's
You
real.
can say two different things. You can say that on a podcast, and you can say this here.
On the podcast, nobody would have understood it that way. I think you're twisting it that way, which is not very nice.
This guy's attitude to a girl. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be paying more close attention to Dan Crenshaw. This guy, man, put a period.
I could name 1,000. Rosa Parks, Ronald Reagan, end quote. I can't wrap my head around this.
Well, I'll help you. Put a period after the word Jesus and don't question my faith.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow. This Dan Crenshaw guy. Oh my gosh, man. Dan Crenshaw. Let's see.
So earlier this week, President Trump indicated his support for something called red flag laws. I stated on Twitter that maybe we should consider them at the state level. Maybe we should have a conversation about it, and it should be a conversation. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. What came out of it instead was hate-filled comments, lots of emotion, a lot of anger, a lot of memes. A lot of memes, by the way, which could be improved. Okay, but that's not the point.
This guy, man, this guy likes to take little cheap shots. You know, like when he talks, he wants to be serious, but he takes a little cheap shots, like a little jab. This guy over here, man.
The point is that clearly even the words red flag law just emotionally triggered a lot of people. Maybe
Triggered.
Really mad at me.
He's still using the word trigger in 2022.
And it seemed that no amount of explanation was able to quell your fears or convince you otherwise, and convince you that somehow the president and I had not betrayed you. That is not.
So now he's hiding behind Trump. Cause he's doing what what's her face does. He's doing the same thing. Doing the pigeon. So he's doing the pigeon right now, right? He's hiding behind Trump's name. Hey, Trump is doing it, right? So why are you getting mad at me? If your beloved Trump is doing it, why are you getting mad at me? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I think that's what he's doing here.
Not true, of course, and it's sad that many of you think that.
Many of you, now it's our fault. Is we're the ones that are thinking stupid. We're thinking dumb. Oh, so if I think that way, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that I think that way. Oh, poor you for thinking that way. So if I think that you're wrong and Trump, it's sad. So it's something for people to be sad about. Okay.
It really is.
It really is.
But I did have some good conversations, some good private conversations with a lot of you, and this is what I found out.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
When we say red flag laws, you guys stop listening. You can't hear what we're suggesting.
So what is that? I got selective hearing now. Now you're telling me, I when I hear red flag laws, I throw a tantrum. I go la 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 la. That's what you're trying to say, Dan Crenshaw?
Because understandably, you automatically assume that we are just agreeing with the left's version of that law. And we all know that the left's version would not be good. It would not protect due process.
So right here, he's like, I'm the good guy. Remember, we're against the left here. We're against the left.
But as it turns out, that isn't what we're talking about at all.
Also, we're completely wrong. That's not what they're talking about at all. Let me tell you what I'm really talking about. Okay.
At its heart, what we're talking about is the ability to confiscate weapons when there is clear evidence that violence is about to be committed. It's that simple. And this isn't that controversial.
Yes,
What
it is.
is controversial is how that due process is protected. And I think that's where a lot of these concerns are. Making sure that due process could not be abused.
Why even go through the whole process? Why this guy over here
is at the heart of any conservative solution to the supposed red flag laws and our version of what those would look like. I have laid out specific safeguards that would have to be in place for us to support any type of red flag law. Okay, among them would be clear and convincing evidence, punishment for false accusations, right to attorney.
Now you got to prove that. You got to spend money on attorneys. Now you're creating another family court over here.
And cross-examination and limited standing so that not just anybody can accuse you. For instance, not just a neighbor, not just an ex. It has to be somebody with standing, maybe a family member or maybe only police officers. We've got a
maybe. What is this maybe? That's unclear. These maybes, these gray shaded areas. What are you talking about? No, this is scary stuff, you idiot. Why? This
great study by Cato Institute that lays this out exactly. Here's the thing. I understand your fears about bad red flag laws. Red flag law is a general concept. There can be good ones and there can be bad ones. You should be against the bad ones, as I am. The whole purpose of what the president did and what I am doing and trying to start a conversation about this is so that we take control of the narrative and propose solutions that actually do protect due process rights.
Why even do the whole due process? That's the whole problem, the process. You're really going to trust a judge, a bunch of lawyers taking your money over somebody who's angry? Like, we just finished talking about Vincent Kennedy McMahon. You got to be careful who you allow in your house. You got to be careful with all that now because of these things going on now. So you either pay up front or you pay in the back end, ladies and gentlemen. These people, man. That's it. Yeah, FTW, that's it. There shouldn't be any. No, that's it. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head out. I got things to do, but I'm gonna try to start my show earlier at 7. I'm gonna try so I could, go to like 8:30. Little by little, ladies and gentlemen, little by little, I'm getting them. I'm gonna give you guys some shout outs. I'll give you guys some shout outs, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you enjoyed my Floridian shirt. Posty. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Comment. I'll give you guys some shout outs. Shout out to Irrational Times for Man Cave. Check out his channel. Man Cave, ladies and gentlemen. Lawyers are crooks. Shout out to Rocky Man, Rocky Matrix. Shout out to FTW Nil. Red flags are unconstitutional. Nothing else needs to be said. That's right. Court fees are expensive. There you go. It's like family court all over again. Shout out to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Now, then, forever, together. Shout out to FTW Nil. Shout out to J. Brickentarian. Red flag laws will 100% be abused. Hell yeah, they will. J. Brickentarian, Toasty with the mosty. Also known as Tank, bitch. What's up, Hobo Chili Restaurant? The Man Cave. What's up, Flip Flopster? What's up, Green? Damn, that's a tasty looking flip flop. I think I'm gonna give me a lobster tail today. Damn, I want a lobster tail now. Shout out to Rocky Man, Rocky Matrix. Shout out to Malevolent Bystander. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Cron Bon Jones. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops. 370. Shout out to OJ's White Bronco. Shout out to Malevolent Bystander. Shout out to OJ's White Bronco. Shout out to Nadia Martinez. Shout out to Julio Esparza III. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to the lovely assistant at the Man Cave. Shout out to Lorraine Favela. Shout out to Lou and Petty. Shout out to LDG. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Dennis Rice. Shout out to Lorraine Favela. Shout out to Dennis Rice. Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Comment. Rest in peace, Dave Hebner. That's the brother of Earl Hebner, right? The referee. Rest in peace. Rise. There we go. Work there. But the show makes my day better. Thank you. My towel day. Oh, bowel day. All right, I'm glad I can help you with your bowel. Thank you, John Wayne. Real man like legal Latino. Yeah, me neither. That's all I have. I lost it in a boating accident. Dave Hebner is a twin brother, Earl Hebner. I think Dave Hebner was working WCW, right? Well, Earl Hebner was in WWF. Bowel movement, yeah, the bowel movement day. That's right. I'm helping out with the man. I'm helping out with your metabolism. That's what it's all about. Motivation Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Motivation Monday. I'm gonna hit the gym twice today. I'm gonna start doing the gym twice. The Man Cave. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. God willing, see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.